I'm live. Don't worry about it. Hey y'all. Well, one person, four people. If you're just joining, we're at the Knock It Off rally. We're so fed up with Gina Raimondo in the state trying to control everything we do. They have all these people breaking the social distancing orders that are bullshit. Because if you look at the numbers, guys, the COVID-19, shouldn't have said that, the beer bug is just as bad as the annual flu. Looks like we have about 120 people here, probably. I would say some people want you to respect the social distancing. Some people don't care.
Anybody want a free hug? Free hug.
Oh, we got some nurses up here standing up against this. He just threatened her with some spray. The drama begins, guys. Hey, we got Dan Badani here.
What's up, man? You got Joe from Order in America.
No. Breaking the Flaw.
Breaking the Flaw.
And you're from what again?
Hey, Dan.
The Truth Radio Show.
TruthRadioShow.com.
Oh, right.
That guy right there in the bike, he's provocateur, and that guy in the white vest.
Yep.
Hey, Randy.
What's your name with the flag?
Randy, you want to open up for some announcements?
We want to open this up with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you want to...
Anna's blessing the State House right now and all the rally goers. Thank you, Ann.
We are going to open us up with the Pledge of Allegiance of the flag.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. How you doing, man?
Make sure we maintain a 6 feet apart distance.
Oh, whatever.
We are law-abiding citizens.
It's not a law.
We're law-abiding. I understand that.
Yeah, no. I totally get it.
Everyone, I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the Pledge of Allegiance, guys.
Okay, everyone, I want
Francis Bellamy wrote the Pledge of Allegiance, just sell flags.
to believe in the Lord, we believe in our rights to provide God.
And he was a racist, he was a National Socialist, and he wrote the Pledge of Allegiance. Look at,
Just
just having difficulty.
Just say, dear Lord Jesus, come into my heart.
It's the
Forgive me of
prostitutes.
my sins.
Forgive me of my sins.
Lord, I believe
Lord, I
that
believe
you died on the cross for me,
you died on the cross for me.
that you were raised for me,
You were raised me.
and you're coming back for me.
And you're coming back to me.
What is she talking about? What is she talking about?
As my Lord and Savior.
People need to figure out what their rights are.
And as we're in the
She's freaking out, separating church and state. It's free speech, doesn't matter what.
holy way,
That's right. Now, if these motherfuckers up here
Lord, for my
were
salvation.
wasting time and doing prayers all day,
Amen. All right, let me ask you.
Can I share Psalm 91? Particularly. All right. This is what God says. You dwell in the shelter of the Most High. Abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Say to the Lord, my refuge, my
can I see a sign? You see, all tyranny needs to gain a foothold. The people of good conscience to remain silent. I completely agree. Yep. Just remember, though, Trump hung out with Epstein, right? Fauci 2 years ago funded the Wuhan lab, okay, $2.3 million in conjunction with the U.S. government, which also paid another 4.7 on top of that. It ended up totaling, with all funds, $10 million, went to the Wuhan lab. Weird, right?
Realize who arrested Epstein? What administration arrested Epstein?
And then look who hired Epstein's lawyer.
Shall be mighty upon the earth.
Who Trump hired,
The upright shall be blessed.
but Trump hired his lawyer. Though.
Well,
They're all on the same team.
shall be in his house.
There's no real definitive proof that he rejected Epstein. Like that, his answer to that is very subtle, not too like definitive. Like I didn't like him. You know what I
If
mean?
you look into it, he's the only one that volunteered to come up with information when he got arrested. He voluntarily offered information on it and kicked him out of his club.
Yes, but see that.
Look into it.
All right. So yes, that did happen. I just don't think like there's much of a difference.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the heck. This is upside down.
Yeah. No, I don't like any politician at this point.
I'm just hoping for the best. All I do is pray to God and hope for the best. Pray
We need
for
to start forming smaller communities that we trade and sell things amongst each other, because it could be getting bad. It could be getting real bad with all this. The economy is the worst problem right now.
Too dependent on China.
All right, thank you very much. We'll take a look at more signs. Stop the madness. Take away emergency powers. Free Rhode Island. Thank you, guys. Oh, look, we got the Angel of Death over here.
Want to go to Applebee's, bro?
No.
Why not? Fucking freedom over tyranny.
What?
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask if you can be dead for stomachs.
What's going on?
What's going on, man?
What do we got here? Stop violating our rights. COVID-19 checkpoints are unconstitutional. What else we got? No probable cause, reasonable suspicion. Gina and the Rhode Island State Police are oath breakers. That is fantastic.
It's the truth. We've just confronted all the state police here on their oath. None of them are willing to talk.
That's right.
They're silent on the violation of the Fourth Amendment. Silent. They're just following orders like the Nazis did in the Nuremberg defense.
Yep. And they should be worried about Nuremberg Trials 2.0.
That's right. We the people.
I didn't see any guillotines here today, but they ought to be. I got some feathers and tar in my car.
Go talk to them. Absolutely.
Yeah, I will.
You definitely gotta get some of that.
I will.
We don't need a mother hen watching over us.
Install fear and you control the masses. We need to live without fear. Churches are essential. Church services are essential services. Open the state, open the beaches. You know what? I wouldn't even ask them. I just go do it. Get the ticket. I'll stand next to you in the court. I tell you that.
Yeah, we can go anyway.
Yeah, go anyway. And pick up some seaweed where you're at it.
It's metaphoric.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not here to ask for my rights back. I'm here to tell them I have my rights.
Right.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. Thank you for flying the. Thanks for flying the peacetime flag.
Yeah, I know. I just got it, but you know
How you
what?
doing?
It comes with the plastic things, and I didn't have a.
Oh. Yeah,
It's brand new. I have another. I had a cloth one. They sell 100% cotton with really nice braided styles, but I left it outside.
Oh yeah. Oh, quick. Yeah, quick.
Have you heard of Event 201?
Yes.
There you go.
You want to tell the camera about it?
Event 201 was done back in October of 2019 with 225 countries, with Bill Gates, Melinda Gates, and the new the John Hopkins Institute, and the other one, the World, the one with the snake, you know, the conducive one. New
World Health Organization?
Yeah, the Health Organization. They named bonds up to do this for all countries to get in. As long as everybody does the testing and all that, they get a certain amount of money, you know, from the federal government. And this is all propaganda and a hoax. There's so much information, but the worst information to come out of this is that all our food has been destroyed because you can't get nothing in markets. Most people believe that they have COVID-19, so they stay home on all these processing plants. And Smithfield just went under, but the number one thing about this event, by September, we're going to have a new money system. And that's what they're trying to, why they're going to bankrupt the country. And they're going to blame it on all us. We stayed home and did it for $1,200.
I would say historically, when they have these pandemics, the next thing with the economy crashing and everything like that is war.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's always what happened.
Oh, listen,
We're on 90-year cycles.
Oil in Wesley gas in Wesley right now, $1.29 a gallon.
Wow, that's the
down
lowest.
Here, they're still raising up $2.
Yeah.
Oil for the last 3 days, up until yesterday, was $15 negative a barrel.
Yeah.
And now it's $17. That $17 should be only 25 cents because there's so much taxes. And all
Yes,
that.
that's what I was saying. Like I was saying gas would be free if it wasn't taxed.
Yeah, 100%. I'm saying, why is it 179, 199?
Just the fact that they could give it away would raise so much revenue elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know, because we'd be able to shop more and.
Hey, I'm gonna go walk out.
All right,
and see
man.
that here.
Hey, thank you.
And one other thing, Chuck, the answer to COVID-19 is 1776.
Sound the siren.
As the saying goes, shit happens. Anyways, Gina Raimondo is no queen of Rhode Island. Gina Raimondo is no princess of Rhode Island. Her and her corrupt husband, and I repeat, her and her corrupt husband need to go. We need Gina out of here. Gina must go. Yes, I was the one that you see on ABC 6 News. I was the one that went and did a press protest outside of a personal house. I'm not afraid to state that. That was against my First Amendment constitutional right. She's unconstitutional and she needs to go. We need to re-elect a new governor. We need to re-sign for a new governor. This quarantine is not helping, it's hurting. Mental, physical, emotional. It's not helping the domestic violence issues. It's not helping the mental health issues. Open up Rhode Island is all I gotta say in Trump 2020. And if anybody wants to come up and say something, voice something out, guys.
This guy has a full-on gas mask on.
There's not a damn thing anything you can do about it. And you need to stand your ground if so. Can you hear me?
Tell the truth.
I'd like to tell the truth. I want to make it clear that. Can you hear me? Thank you all for being here. You're all brave. They're brave too. They're brave. Those are nurses, and they are on the front lines, but not just during this, always. Give it up. Give it up. That's nurses, man.
Thank you.
They have a tough job, and they do it. And we appreciate it.
The hospital's so full.
I think that they don't know. They don't understand. They're being told stuff.
I know.
They're being told stuff that's not true. Yeah. Just like we all are. We're being fed lies every day. We're being brainwashed. How many of you have walked through a market? You walk to the supermarket, you hear we're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're all in it. That is brainwashing.
Antiviral and it helps you breathe. Cannabis is antiviral and it helps you breathe. Cannabis is viral and it helps you breathe.
Look at this guy. Are you the angel of death? Grim Reaper? What was the message you're trying to portray? I'm just curious. Nothing. What's up, Josh? Check out this sign, guys. I was gonna wear my V for Vendetta mask today, you know, just to stay in compliance with our duties. Nice. Looks good. That's a great sign. I like how you break it all down. Give everyone the information all at once.
I'm making a video, viral video, with Henry George Collins being able to speak from the grave.
Oh, wow.
Cheapo, I told you. But if the government opens its mouth, you know it's a lie. It's all television.
Yeah.
Research. Agree to disagree. Look what he said. I want you to wake up, to wake others up, to know you are free, to think for yourself, to protect your rights, and resist tyranny. I'm an unknown investigative journalist. I've never published since I dropped out of BU in the 70s.
We just need to spend a little time and pay attention, and we can figure all this stuff out.
9/11, simultaneous simulation. This bastard, Cheney, sent all the airplanes over the Atlantic and over Canada.
Oh, yeah.
FAA said, what's going on?
I'm an expert. I gave my research on the Boylston bombing to Ed Davis, to his replacement, to the mayor, to every senator and rep. The deep state starts here. He's part of the conspiracy. These guys planned
Oh yeah, of course.
the Boylston bombing.
All of them.
Steer and
All
control.
of them. You know what? I appreciate this. You're realizing that it doesn't matter. They're all in the criminal element. All of them,
Event 201,
including Trump. He's part of it too.
2019. I hold out hope. His son is part of the. I'm Jewish. He's part of the Ashkenazi Zionist conspiracy. But he is what he is. Some of my best friends are Ashkenazi. They don't realize Nazism didn't die in 1976.
National Socialism is what Nazi translates.
What's his name? Mussolini said fascism should more accurately be called corporatism because it's the merger of economic and political power. Communist China is fascist China because in 76 they gave up on government control because 30 million people starved to death. They had an economist go to market solutions. Now they got the biggest capitalist market with communist political shutdown. That's fascism. Communist China is fascist China, America is fascist, Europe is fascist, the whole world is run by fascists.
Oh yeah, and it's just a different flavor, communism and socialism, or
They're not opposites, they're horseshoes.
right. And they just put new names on it, like democracy or Republican. It doesn't matter. See, really what defines fascism and freedom is someone trying to force something on you. Someone trying to force you to do something. And as soon as that element comes into play, we're not free. And taxation is theft. Taxation is tyranny. We learned that in Rhode Island. That's why we had the Gatsby, the burning of the Gatsby, because we understood it. Well, I appreciate your time. Is there any way we can find out more about you, or?
Well, I'm trying to stay anonymous.
Okay.
Personal reasons.
All right. That's fair.
He knows who I am.
Yeah.
Bush and Cheney. I took out.
Oh, they got the NSA, so they know who we are.
What you do is you burn the damn thing.
I went 7 years without a library because the government knows who I am, and I'm doing research on 9/11 truth, Boylston bombing truth, and on this Wuhan. I call the World Health Organization Wuhan human obliterator.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I took a book out on the prosecution of George W. Bush for murder by Bogliosi. FBI, 2:30 in the morning after going from my office to get some sleep, a red laser from 3 blocks away. See that building over there?
Yeah.
Was dancing beside me. I went to the FBI. I said, tell your boss's boss, if they shoot me, someday when I'll publish, I'll be in the footnotes. But I've given all my research on Bush and Cheney and on the Boylston bombing. I gave it. Every senator, every state rep, former commissioner Willie Davis, the mayor, and I said, you've got 6-figure comfortable retiring, shut the fuck up.
Yep.
But the deep state controls it from the top. This is the real Obama. Goddamn America. He hasn't changed.
No, they all think like that. They're just figureheads that supposedly could speak well, but Bush didn't speak well. But hey, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Had to take a break from all the noise, guys. Thank you, 40 people, for watching. I'm going to check into the chats. And if you have any suggestions, I know you're going to ask, but I'm going to go and talk with the police in a minute. So we have the state police in all black gear today. How you doing?
Steal a cigarette from you?
Um,
I got all the way up here and I got nothing. I
Yeah.
was like, oh no!
breaking social distancing orders.
Oh! Don't tell me. Oh, you only got the one.
Is it only one?
Yeah.
It's fine, take it. It's all you. I got another one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, say.
That was a little bit of civil disobedience. Breaking the 6 feet and contact.
I had to get in here. Oh, I was taking a cigarette.
What do you think about Gina Raimondo's unconstitutional directives? We don't really appreciate the Fourth Amendment violations. I think it makes us less safe by doing that. How come you guys are not wearing ID numbers? Can I please have your ID number? Can I have your name and ID, please? Are you refusing to identify yourself? We have one failure to identify. I can't even see his face, so I can't even see what's up with that. Can't even trace him back in any kind of way. How's it going, guys?
Not bad. How are you?
Not too bad. What do you think about Gina Raimondo's unconstitutional orders?
We don't have an opinion on it, so we're just here for everyone's safety.
Do you take her orders?
We're just here for everyone's safety.
Well, we don't want to have our Fourth Amendment rights violated.
Duly noted.
And I would appreciate if you guys stuck to your oath and didn't violate our constitutional rights entirely. Is there a reason why you guys not wearing badge numbers today?
The uniforms are brand new, sir. The badge numbers haven't come in yet.
Gotcha. Can I have your badge numbers, please?
Badge number 66.
66. 114. Do you know this guy's badge number? He refused to identify.
Say again, please.
He refused to identify. Can I have his badge number?
I'm sorry, I don't know it off the top of my head.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Thank you.
You got it.
Yeah, activity across the street there, guys. Got a paddy wagon for, I guess, disruptors. How's it going, guys? Not too bad. It's not about a haircut. 300,000 starvation deaths daily. 800,000 predicted suicides. 700% increase in domestic abuse. Education computerized. Mental illness, economic devastation, fear is the pandemic. I agree, guys. And I want to make one suggestion for the education computerized. Cover your kids' webcam computers, because these scumbags have been known to, look in when they're not supposed to. What's that? Yes, Epstein. That's right. Oh, they're all buddies with him. Seth Magaziner's dad. Seth Magaziner, his dad hung out with Jeffrey Epstein on his plane. They're all connected. These people are connected, you know. And I could show you some things around the city that are disturbing. That they're well-connected people. It's the Rockefellers. They're here in Providence. Yep. I go on and on about that. Well, thank you guys. Looks like they're blocking the road over here for no reason. Yeah. I want to go ask what the emergency is. Hey guys, what's the emergency? Whoop! 163 and 253. 163 wanted to avoid my question. What's the emergency? That you have to be parked here, blocking the lane. No emergency? All right. There's an emergency apparently because they have their lights on. No, they're not. No, they're not. You know, just doing their job is what the Nazis said, and I won't put up with it nowadays. This is America. If you don't like it here, go to North Korea.
Love it here. Love it here.
Because the rights, right? Because the rights. Thank you. You know, the cops used to wear bright colors. Now they're wearing all black, trying to blend in. It looks like they're kind of like Antifa. They're wearing all black and wearing masks. They used to wear those bright jackets like that guy up here, all the way up here. So we can zoom in for you. See him? He's wearing a bright yellow jacket. I can identify him pretty clearly.
Right, I get it. That's why I just said that to you, just as a little dig.
It's the most important protest you could ever be part of in your entire life. Any other protest I did is not important, but this is like major. This is the right to be a human being. What more important would that be? You know what I'm saying? If every time you assemble, if you don't attend that, then to me, I think you're a pretty sweet person. Not that, not everyone, you know.
I don't say you to me, I mean I'm here.
Yeah, no, exactly. Not everyone.
6 feet, 6 feet. This guy is a triggered snowflake. He has to measure his distances.
I bought that because the other guy was accusing me, Bartholomew,
Oh, yeah?
of being too close to him. We were like 12 feet apart. And he was busting my balls, so I busted out the tape measure and I said, you want to see what 12 feet is? I mean, this is how ridiculous he is.
You know how ridiculous he is? He was like deathly sick the last couple weeks. And now he's out here, not past that 14-day quarantine that he so believes in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so,
Just to come out here and make fun of people.
yeah. That's Bill Bartholomew and the Bartholomew, what is it called, retort or something like
I
that?
don't know. He's ridiculous. He was accusing me of being too close to him. I had to be like 12 feet away from him. And then he's following other people around like an idiot.
Yeah, it's hypocritical. I expected people like him. Yeah, they I was wondering why the paddy wagon had their lights on and stuff. I asked him, "Is there an emergency going on?" And he just like rolls his window up, and I was like, "You're not gonna respond because like you're blocking a lane over there for no reason." They can put it up on the sidewalk if they really
It's all
want
for
to.
your safety.
Yeah, for my safety. There was a saying in Germany.
Oh, yes. It's all for your safety.
I love it. The guy's like, he's wearing a thin blue line
You don't have a
shirt.
shirt on, do you?
I do.
I don't
You're so bad. Where do you want to go?
know.
All right. I'll smoke a cigarette with you. I think these are the Antifa over here, with the soon sign.
Oh, yeah?
It's like we're all gonna die soon. I'm just guessing that maybe these guys, the soon.
Did you interview
There might
them
be
at all?
some.
I was going to go talk to them, see what their deal is.
I've identified
It's kind of
some
hard to
people
find
inside.
out what side they're on with that sign, right? It could be a joke, or it could be.
You know what I think that is? I think that's I think that's for religious doomsday people.
Oh.
No, I don't think
Soon,
so.
yeah.
Oh, really?
That means the second coming, I think. That's what I suspect. If I had to guess, that's what it is.
I'm gonna find out later.
I tried to ask him, he wouldn't respond,
They
but
wouldn't respond?
no, he's doing silent treatment
It's
on me.
interesting, though.
Yeah. The angel of death. What I find funny is like, what, death coming soon? Yo, because you eat too many cheeseburgers.
Yeah, right. You should interview her a little bit, and if she says anything fucked up to you, you say, "Is that soon coming because you ate too many cheeseburgers and you're diabetic or something?"
That's what I know. I didn't want to get to that route yet, but I was gonna do it before I leave.
I've got some great footage of you walking up to the state police and asking them questions while they're all silent.
Yeah.
One chick was
I'm
laughing
live.
under her
I'm
mask.
live.
One chick was laughing under her mask.
Yeah. Like, what? Because of what question?
Well, when I asked her if they were violating their oath, and if they were going to keep violating their oath, and if they believe that just following orders is similar to the Nuremberg defense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And they got new uniforms. It looks like she has plates in.
Yeah, looks like it.
She's got plates in.
I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. I don't know what she's so afraid of. She has to have plates in today. When it's really, or maybe because she's around other police officers, she's got to wear plates in. Because police officers are the ones that are killing people in these unconstitutional policies. What do you guys think about that shirt right there? What do you guys think about that? What's going on? Not too bad. I'm having my my viewers look at this shirt right here.
Nice.
Thin blue line shirt.
Oh yeah, gotta love that philosophy, right? Not hypocritical at all.
No. The people that are taking your rights are definitely not the thin blue liners.
Nope. Oh, it's the big businesses.
Ooh.
No, you good. I was throwing it down anyway.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Just touch your stuff. We contaminating germs.
Oh, shut up. Look at this lady. I like her.
Did you guys see his sticker?
It sure does. Sure. Thank you much. Appreciate it.
What are you handing out here? Tell people on the camera. I'm live.
Sure.
I'm live right now.
How you guys doing? Brian McDonald, Young Americans for Liberty, recruiting director. Going around handing U.S. Constitution so people can learn up and actually read and actually understand how we're supposed to have our rights protected. But listen to protection. Notice how all these cops are standing around us? Up there,
They're wearing black, guys. It's hard to see them.
all around us. These cops are standing around here, right? They all have guns. We're unprotected. We're sitting ducks. We're in a police state and have absolutely no protection of ourselves. They can do whatever they want. And Gina Raimondo's proved that to us. It's a sad state we're at right now, but this is why we're here today.
Yeah. Now tell me what about the organization, because you're big involved in this, right?
I do what I can. Whenever I can, I try to make the slightest little bit of difference whenever I can. I'm usually on social media. I have a family. I work full time. Everybody's on lockdown. Nobody's outside anyways, especially in liberal Rhode Island. But Young Americans for Liberty is Ron Paul's creation, essentially. It stemmed off from his campaign back in the late 90s, and it ended up turning into a Young Americans for Liberty movement. We're turning into a revolution. We truly are. We have over 100 elected candidates that are libertarian. I understand people look at the left, right, they look at the R and the L. Young Americans for Liberty just cares about the core principles of freedom. We care about liberty. We care about the Constitution. We care about not fighting in unconstitutional wars. And we care about our spending and our debt. So we care about a few big precepts that I think we can all collectively agree on that are absolutely egregious and need to be corrected, or the fate of my son's future and his family's future is in jeopardy. That's why we're here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
No problem. Yeah, the Young Americans for Liberty. I was part of the Ron Paul delegate. I was a delegate for Ron Paul twice, and I helped with his campaign here in Rhode Island. And I remember when they developed the Young Americans for Liberty during that time, because everyone was like, "Oh, how can we set up something where we can teach kids and spread rights on campus and all that jazz?" And that's what they ended up doing.
Definitely.
And yeah.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to catch up with you soon, because I'm going to go hand out some material.
All right, right on,
Talk to
man.
some people about liberty and freedom.
Right on. Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you, Joe.
This gentleman here, I think, is a cop, and he's filming, and he refuses to identify himself.
This guy right here. No, yeah, he looked like he was standing right next to the state
trooper.
trooper.
Put a public records request in for his video, but he won't
Yeah.
identify himself.
Hey, are you a police officer? Sir? Are you a police officer? You have to identify yourself if you are. You're wearing civilian clothes. I'd like for you to identify yourself if you're an officer. I want to APA request your video. Don't delete it. So I'm going to be requesting that. Can you point me to your supervisor, please, so I can get your name? Because you don't want to identify. No identifying marks. Actually, no police officers here have any identifying marks. They claim to be wearing new uniforms. Can you please tell me your name and badge number? If anyone from Rhode Island can identify him by what I can see, what you can see with his mask on, that'd be great. You guys recognize him? Anyone? You guys can figure that out, that'd be great. He's doing some technical stuff for the state police, filming, I assume. He's wearing all the right hardware to listen to the state police, so we gotta figure this out. Keep walking. Keep walking. He likes to record the crowd as if he's documenting us all. But I believe this is a police officer that's failing to identify. Oh, we got a cam back. We got a cam back. Don't worry, they know who I am. But I don't know who you are. If you're a police officer, you must identify. It's within your policy to identify yourself. This is tyranny right here, when your representatives do not have accountability. We have these nurses up here protesting the protesters, I guess. He's documenting our faces to let you guys know. Keep your face, keep your mask down so we can see your face. Shame on you. Shame on you. Go home. You're non-essential.
I mean that in terms of this crisis, because what they plan on doing is they plan
That's
on
right. He's non-essential all the way.
the money in Washington, D.C.
He won't identify himself. He's a cop, and he won't identify. He's breaking his own policy. These are the oath breakers we don't need in Rhode Island. You've been called out, sir. I will begin that footage.
They're not the reserve
Hey, how are the prostitutes twisting the story this week? You guys get money from the same companies that are pushing all this. Oh, look at this, guys. This is new. Channel 10 has a nice little thin blue line patch on their camera. These cop suckers. These cop suckers right here. Unbelievable. Now we know what your narrative when you put that shit on your cameras. Look how scared this guy is wearing his mask like this. Insane. Ridiculous.
Well, guess what? They can't quadruple tax it. They can't just print the money for themselves.
The ones lying to us. This is the mouthpiece of tyranny right here. You may not know you're doing it, but you're doing it.
And then what I told you previously is not much tax.
The statistics show that it's right on par as the annual flu. Hey, check this out. Look at this guy's camera right here. Look at on the side, see it? Look on the side of his camera. He's got a thin blue line patch on the Channel 10 camera. Look, he's turning away from us so you can't see it. See it? See it? Now we know what their narrative is. Suck off the police all you can, because they're the ones taking our rights away. They're the arm of Gina, and you're the mouthpiece.
How do you think? What do you think about this? They're violating our Fourth Amendment rights on Route 95. No reasonable suspicion, no probable cause. That traffic stop is illegal. Yet they're dishonoring their oath and they're just following orders. That's what the Nazis did. It's called the Nuremberg defense. I'm just following orders. How long will they continue to do that? Will they follow any order they're given? Any order, any executive order Gina can come up with? Are they just going to follow it? This is a problem. These are the people you entrust with defending your rights. You know, nobody really cares. It's sad. Destruction of the Fourth Amendment.
Yeah, let's keep that camera focused on this guy, the real star of the show. Are you saying death's coming soon because of too many cheeseburgers? Too many cheeseburgers, I got it. That's exactly why. Not because of the virus. Not because of the virus. Because of too many cheeseburgers. How's it going, man?
What's up, bro?
Jojo, right?
Joe. Joe.
Sorry.
How's things?
Oh, it's been busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
No doubt.
Just calling out things the way I see it.
Always.
And these people are the mouthpiece of tyranny. They do whatever Gina tells them. Whatever the government tells them to say, they'll say it.
Yeah, it was funny when our American was down in Florida and they don't get the masks on, and then before they go and turn the camera on in front of the boat there, you put the mask on and shit. Slaves.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. That freaking thug, I want to know what his name is before we leave. He's up there now. He's standing with the captain.
Yeah. He just wants to get everybody's face.
And none of them have identifying numbers, right? And they are all wearing face masks. So how do you identify these guys?
You can't.
Well, a couple of them are refusing. Actually, one of them.
I asked him his name. He wouldn't say nothing.
No, he won't say anything. But I will be requesting that footage. Fuck yeah.
They never want to say anything when the camera's on them.
Oh no.
They don't like it.
No, they don't.
But they want to film us all day long.
Right? Watch out for the trolls. There's some trolls here.
Oh, are there?
I don't know where they are. I think they're hiding on me on purpose, but they are here. They're like, I think they're stalking me, like they usually do.
That means you're doing a good job. Yeah.
I don't want to say it because I don't want to give them any attention. Pretty sure they're here. It's a good turnout.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
For Rhode Island.
Right.
A lot of people are circling too.
Yeah, they keep going around people.
It'll be a mixed event for sure. It'll be high tension because you're gonna have people that are for it, against it, and then you're gonna have the Antifa here. And
they're coming.
May Day, the socialist parade, is May 1st.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be awesome.
Oh, look at the prostitutes are packing up, going to meet their new clients at another location. Make sure you edit that story so it's so twisted that people won't agree with it, okay? That's how you do it. Can't do it. Yeah, I like how you guys are creating a lot of content. That's great.
Trying.
Yeah.
I mean, new to it, but it's interesting. It's fun.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful.
Yeah.
Because every day when they confront us and they do something new against us, like everyone needs to know about it. So like that's why I follow everyone, even though I might not agree with some people.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta know. Now that it's getting nice out, I'm gonna start doing my Robin Hooding and feed the meters in Providence.
Okay.
With coins, you can do as low as a nickel, but you walk in front of the parking enforcer.
Yeah.
And as soon as you see a meter that's expired, you put a nickel in.
Yeah, there you go. Hell yeah.
Yep. I was doing it before, and I had a couple of restaurants give me some money because they wanted their customers saved, and I was just hanging out in those areas. So I can get restaurants to pay me to do this.
Come up with some ideas, man. I like it.
I stole the idea from Keene, New Hampshire.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have business cards. I already made up. I'm just like low, like a dozen left. Because I stick them on people's car when I save them. And if they appreciated it, because it says if you appreciated your ticket, having me save your ticket, donate me some money, you know? Because then I'll help other people. Less than what the ticket would have cost you. But it could be considered soliciting, but it's donation.
Is there many people here opposing? Is anybody opposing?
There's a few trolls here. Yeah.
Lady said that the medical workers are paid to stand there, you think?
I don't know. Before they stand before God, they're going to have the Nuremberg trials 2.0. I'm going to prosecute them and behead them. In the public square, right here. In the middle of each one of these squares is going to be a politician lined up to get their head chopped. Think I'm kidding? They're killing lives. There goes the one prostitute. Oh, Wilson, I'm not asking for my rights back. I have rights. People are saying open the beach. I say just go walk on the beach. Fuck them. Give them a ticket, and I'll stand next to you in the courts. I'm gonna walk around some more. Hey, it was nice seeing you, man.
All their money goes. So it's different everywhere. Yeah. It's different everywhere we go. What up, dude?
What's going on?
Not too much.
How y'all
Just having
doing?
Some civil political discussions.
Right on. What's the topic? No, I'm not libertarian. No, I'm not either one of those.
I wouldn't entertain this company if it was either of those.
No, I don't believe in any of it, man. I think we need to sell this brick by brick to pay off the debts that they created. And then we'll pay off the debts. No. What's going on, Tiverton? Anything?
Yeah. We got a church that needs to open up.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. I'm a pastor of a church. And we're tired of just 5 people getting to get together and we have to stream all of our services. I think it's about time that we go ahead and open up church. Besides, if we don't get God into this mix, this thing's not going to clear up.
I agree.
People are talking about all the science and all the medical people, and I thank God for medical people, but we need God in this program.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, if you have a service and you invite everyone from your congregation, I will stand outside and defend you. Because we're not allowed to have tyranny in this state or this country.
Religious liberty is one of the main liberties we got to the First Amendment.
Shame on these people. Shame on these people to think that they can tell us what to do. And they don't have the right to do that. Actually, the laws are in protecting us from them. So why are they violating that?
Well, I believe in being a law-abiding citizen. As long as those laws don't violate our God-given rights.
That's right. Right. I agree. And that would be natural law. You know, whatever you want to claim your maker to be or, you know, nature, those are the laws of the land.
You got to have some laws. You have to have some laws. The rule of law is very important. Laws curb people that are lawbreakers. The Bible says laws were made for the lawless. But most of us, a lot of us, are law-abiding people, especially people that have a relationship with God. I don't want to hurt my fellow man.
Right.
I believe in loving my neighbor, treating them properly.
Sounds like nature to me. Sounds like that's the way we're supposed to act.
Natural law, but it's God's law.
Yes.
There is no nature without God. God made
agree.
nature.
I agree.
I'm a preacher, so that's why.
What's up?
What about the caveman guy?
Caveman?
The caveman guys. The guys who go around the circle going ooga booga. Were they right?
That's a bunch of baloney.
That there was no caveman?
No. God made the first man Adam, and he didn't live in a cave. There's always been people living in caves. There's people right now in Afghanistan that live in caves.
I'm back at it.
13,000 years old. I had a scripture to teach you. Sure. It's good having you down too. Got a mime over here.
Oh, what is it?
Mime.
A mine? So do you have an identifying badge on you?
I asked him his name. He said, I like that. Say please.
I know that your new uniforms and your badges haven't come in yet, but can we have your name and badge number as directed by your policies? They did down there. They gave me their name and badge numbers.
That's by law you're supposed to.
195. I think that's his badge number because he's responding to the call. Yep, see, he's calling him up there. Let's see what he has to say because, you know, I can just walk with him. Are you his superior? I was wondering his name and badge number. Can you either direct him to tell me, or could you tell me, please? Can I have your name and badge number, please? I had them down there give me them. I think it was in your policy to do so.
No comment again.
Why is it that he's wearing gloves and you're not, and I see an open wound on your hand?
The rules don't apply. Special training.
Well, the city police have a preference whether they can wear a mask or not. So they don't.
That's because these are Gina's puppets. These are Gina's lapdogs. Whatever she says, they will do. Any order she gives, they will follow.
Remember, you swore an oath to the Constitution when you became a police officer. Any directives that are unconstitutional, you're not supposed to.
They need to take that oath right out of the police.
Right.
When they become police officers, and it should just say, "I will follow any order given."
Right. Right.
Forget the whole Constitution. It means shit.
Yep.
It means nothing.
Hail Gina. Hail Gina.
I hope deep down they're embarrassed. I would hope that underneath all this you're embarrassed. I mean, you sold us out for a paycheck and a pension. This is basically what it is. You're getting paid to sell out the American people.
Remember, they're afraid of us because they're wearing plates in today. Okay? They're afraid of us.
As if this crowd would be a danger to anyone.
That's right. The ones that are begging for their rights back are the ones that are dangerous. The ones that are trying to take away rights are the dangerous ones.
Wearing guns.
I thought state police all mandated to wear body cams, no?
I thought that was the case as
This
well.
is like a SWAT contingent.
Yeah, this is not normal.
They're prepared for violence at a protest to get
It's
our
embarrassing,
rights and
guys.
freedom
Really,
back.
it's
It is embarrassing. It's a
I
shame
hope you
on the
rethink
American
this stuff later
society.
on and say, I don't want to be part of this anymore.
Absolutely right. Thank you for speaking.
Any reason why you have your hand on your gun?
Any reason why you guys aren't answering any questions? Not doing public service. You're supposed to.
I feel very uncomfortable with your hand on your gun. Can you please remove your hand from your gun?
Now, if we didn't give our name, we'd be getting detained and taken down to the police station to verify who we are. But they work for the public and they refuse to give their name or badge number, even though they're supposed to. They have no comment.
No. They got 6 months of training. It's okay.
Half of them don't even go to law school. They just go to the police academy. They'll tell you that personally. I got told.
Hey, to keep your pants nice and black, try not to mix them with colors, and use colorless detergent. That way it doesn't fade on the corners over there. And your buttons will stay together more too if you do that. They won't tighten up on you.
I think we're all being
It's a little faded. You got black on top and you got kind of gray on the bottom.
So I got his full picture of his hand is gone. I'll be reporting that to my uncle and IA State Police.
I don't expect the state police to be very disciplined because they're taking unconstitutional orders, so it's okay. I'm going to let the pants slide. You got to pass.
You're gonna pass to be a bootlicker?
No. He's mixing his pants, washing his pants with his colors. That's why he's getting that fade around the edges there. Well, I mean, look, if I was like a superior, I'd be like, why are your pants faded? Go home. Go home. I also see a little bit of stubble. You should go home and shave. I'm kidding on the stubble. Man, it's so sad that you guys won't identify yourselves. There's no markings on you at all. I see the chevrons, but that's about it.
It's a shame.
Got taser too. I don't see any markings. Nightstick. No, man. We the people is too collectivist for me. I the person. Me the person. Yeah, Bucket Boy was on the mic.
You ain't the real death. You're afraid of death.
You ain't even the real death, you're fake. Fake news, fake death.
Fake news, fake death. I'm gonna edit you out of that picture we took.
I really want you to understand that this is psychological warfare that's going on.
They just passed almost $500 billion deal the other day with 6 senators.
They are telling us we are a danger to ourselves and others. You know, and no one wants to be responsible for someone else's well-being. So they have to wear masks, they have to keep 6 feet distance, they have to have 6 people, they have to have one. And the reason why there's 6 or less people around is because people get together, people talk. And if there's 10 people or more, we're going to come to an understanding that there's something actually going wrong. There's more to this agenda. This isn't about some boogeyman that's outside. You know, there's some real, like, deep state agenda stuff that's going on that we really need to understand. They're taking our rights right under our feet. And we cannot stand for any longer.
Mandated vaccine.
And we also have to understand that this isn't about Gina Raimondo. This isn't about Rhode Island. This isn't about the United States. This is about the whole world. This is happening to the whole world right now. And we want to know what happened this time last year. There was protests in France. There was protests in Egypt, in India, in Brazil. You know what they were protesting? They were protesting their freedom. And this time around this year, we're being oppressed. The whole world is they are showing us what their power can do and what they can get, what they can control the people. They can manipulate. Alright, so let's say that 10%, there's 10% of the world who are psychopaths and sociopaths. And they're the 5% that have all the money, right? 70% of the world are apaths. So they follow the sociopath's orders. And then the 20% are the empaths who question the sociopaths and the psychopaths, but then get suppressed by the apaths for not following the orders. So we're 20% to 80% right now, you know, but we can do what we got to do, and we're always gonna, you know, come back to our human rights and really understand what it is to be a human being and not take any shit from the government. All right.
Guys, I just want to point over to your right, over here to your left, and your face and I'm saying, this is what I was talking about earlier. This mental illness, the computerized education as they pointed, the economic devastation, the 300,000 starvations, and the 800,000 predicted suicides. That's what's gonna lead to if this quarantine continues. If we let the governor run the state the way she wants to, that's what it's going to lead to. I wanted to point these two gentlemen out here because I did speak on this earlier today. And that's what it's going to lead to if we continue this quarantine. And that's what we don't want. We don't want any of those numbers being seen as wrong. We don't want domestic violence rates as well going up. But that's what's going to happen if this quarantine continues. And like I said, guys, we the people. 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 We the people.
Thank you all. Make prayers and nothing gets done with that. Right, look at the top of the State House, guys, right there.
It says raining Brave Stone to hold forth a lively experiment that a most flourishing civil state may stand and best be maintained with full liberty. Full liberty. So why the hell we got a governor in there who's contradicting that? And religious concerns. The state was built on religious rights, freedom of expression, gun rights, and I speak on behalf of the whole people, Governor Raimondo, we know you can hear us in your office here. We are not your slaves, okay? We will stand against you. We will not allow you to continue to destroy our republic. The Constitution is the law of the land, and we will resist any means possible to defend our civil liberties. Bottom line. So you've been warned. You should be impeached. God bless.
I don't know how many people are aware of the movie Atlas Shrugged. In Atlas Shrugged, there was a very famous scene that has to do with John Galt. I swear on my life and the love of it that I will not ask another man to live for me, nor will I live for the sake of another man. If you understand what that means we do not put up with being told I have to wear a mask so I don't get you sick. This whole thing about mask wearing, while it was good in the beginning, is now a social conditioning experiment. You need to wake up, you need to spread the word. You are being conditioned to accept what is normal. If you have been paying attention, every single time that Gina Raimondo speaks, she says, and I quote, the new normal. Every time she speaks, she says, and I quote, we will not reopen the state with a flick of the switch. Things will not go back to the basics. What does that sound like?
I'm the first person in Rhode Island ever.
So how many people they arrest?
That's why. If it was a bunch of people.
It's too loud. That's why they arrested him.
You can't be too loud.
I know, right? They just wanted him away from the governor's house.
But to arrest him is ridiculous. Like,
Let me say I'm not being detained. 2.5 minutes later, I cut the video, walked across the street, he asked me, says I'm under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Oh, wow.
all right, guys, looks like we're wrapping it up here. A lot of people have already left, and yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you next time.